I just realized that was Kevin, not Ava.
It's alright.
Alright, guys. Hello, welcome to the big live stream. This is gonna be a big boy live stream. We're gonna do some big stuff today. As always, make sure to pop on over to my channel. It's in the description. We're gonna be going over many different things today, like I said. So we are gonna have a Q&A, 2 of them later on in the live stream. So if you have any questions, go to the community Discord and pop them in the Q&A section. We will try to get to as many questions as possible. You can also put them in the live stream chat. If you guys can hear us, just pop it down in the YouTube chat. Yeah. Also, Ayla, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it going to the Minecraft screen? You don't have it on the Minecraft screen yet. So, first of all, I want to introduce myself. If you guys don't know me, I am Nathan. I am the creator of Multiversal Adventures. Very proud of it. I'm also the main character, Jacob Hargrove. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be introducing some of us that are in the team. And we're going to go over what we're going to be doing this live stream. So with us, we have one of the main companion actors, Nub. He's going to be playing Dennis. We have, of course, Ava, who is one of the co-stars and one of the leads in the series. She plays Whitewood, which you will see later on in season 1, after the portal incident. And we have Mystic here, who is a part of the old team for Revenge of the Master, who has returned to us. More on Revenge of the Master later. We might go over some of the unseen scripts and what could have happened before Multiversal Adventures, which, quote unquote, might come back later this year. Hint.
For clarification, guys, just keep out for Revenge of the Master, because it's not so dead as people think.
Totally might happen later this year. Hint, hint. After season 1. So we're gonna go over the schedule right now. So first up, we have our introductions. Second, we are gonna be going over a few of the worlds for Multiversal Adventures. We're gonna show some unused sets. We're gonna show some upcoming sets, and we are going to talk about some things that you might see in season 1.
Ooh.
And third, we are going to be doing some mini games in 1.18.1 and 1.18.2. We have an amazing few mini games coming up. We have a 1.19 mini game involving the Warden. Stay tuned for that. After that, we're going to be doing our first Q&A. After that, we're going to be showing our first view at our first animation for Multiversal Adventures. It's not on any of our channels. And after that, we'll do our second part of our Q&A. After that, we might do the Revenge of the Master bit. We might change. We don't know. Most likely we will. But these are going to be untoned seeds and scripts from that old series. After that, we're going to do a few more mini games, and then we're going to do our outro. So that is our main bit that we're going to be doing for the live stream. And yeah. So So first off, this set is actually, yes, this is actually an unused set, which might come back later in the series. This originally was going to be the Architect's Domain. But as seen in episode 1, which might get a remake soon, as I've said in my video, it changed to a portal-based world. This was originally going to be the Architect's Domain, mainly because it has more of that factory-style vibe, and to show more of its architectural style. But we later on used the one that I went for, because this would have been too big to get in one whole shot. But it might come back later this year as something. I do not know. Later on in the series. maybe season 2, because season 1 we already have everything pretty much set up for season 1. We just need to do it.
Yeah.
But I have an option for those of you who are actually watching. Do you guys want to see episode 3 set, or do you want to see a potential episode 4 set first? It's up to you guys. Put it in the YouTube chat. Yeah. So, do you guys want to see an episode 3 set or episode 4 set? Oh yeah, in the Discord chat as well. So in the Discord, if you want to say where you want to go. This will be our first little decision of the day or night, whatever, wherever you are. So ask away. Yeah. Yep. Go check out my video. I explain everything. You just go check out my video. That sadly is the same video twice in the same video. Go check out that. Yes, that's there. But just go check out that video. I explain it in depth. What's going on. But all right. So it does not look like we've gotten any votes. Which I don't think we have. So I say we go in chronological order, and let's head to the studio for episode 3's set. Now, I am obligated to say, this is something I have to say. This set is the series is no way affiliated with JoJo Studios and its trademarks. Everything seen here is our own representation of their studio's thing. So Bendy and everything like that. All their trademarks are represented to them. We are no way affiliated with them. So, just heads up. I have to say that legally because I'm getting some serious trouble. But this is the episode 3 set. We're most likely going to be staying inside for the set most of the episode. So I do have to say that it will be mostly inside for this episode. Now, since episode 3 is next, I can reveal a good amount from this episode. Nothing too spoilery, but all I can say is that Jacob, after his little bout with the architect, ends up here in the Bendy studio. Of course, he gets a tour. He might meet some old childhood friends that might become his companions later on.
Yep, definitely.
But basically, one of them might be somebody that somebody else used to know, somebody that Jacob looks highly much like. You'll see more of that soon.
Yep.
He was not here.
Yeah,
everything started from Revenge of the Master with the time clock. Afterwards, of course, so I am going to talk a little bit about Revenge of the Master here, because I do want to discuss how Multiversal Adventures came to be. So, we all want to do this fan series for Doctor Who, because we're all Doctor Who nerds are here. Well, except I don't know if Newt is, but me, Ava, and, so, we're all Doctor Who nerds, so we're like, yo, let's do a Doctor Who series. I know some of us were, like, for me, for example, I was completely inexperienced with acting. I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Everyone starts off like that.
So, we're like, yeah, let's do it. We did episode 1. We were happy with it. Immediately afterwards, everything went south. A lot of us had real life stuff to do. We were getting a bit
commitments,
weird with everything was going on, so the series got canceled. But then I thought, my character, the 14th Doctor, he had a human side of him. This could go farther. This could go beyond the series. So I'm like, so
alright.
He thinks. So my doctor character like, I need to be Time Lord again. What could I do? And that was the creation of Jacob. I'm not gonna spoil how, because big spoilers actually of how that happens. I'm not gonna spoil that. But then I was like, he needs to have a full-on story. What could happen? Then I thought, reality border, multiverse. Around that time, all the Marvel multiverse stuff was happening, so I was like, I can make my own. And that's when it started to build. So I talked to Ava. It's like, yo, I know Revenge of the Master is a huge flop, but can we make it something that I've been wanting to do for a while now? Ava said, sure. So I started making a story. And over time, it became Multiversal Adventures. Along the way, we got other people to help out, and then I started working on it in school. I got an award for the trailer, actually, from my school, so kind of cool. And then episode 1 released. The biggest hit on the channel since I returned. Thanks. And basically, even though episode 1 and 2 aren't as good as we kind of wanted them to be, we were still so happy you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Episode 1 will be getting a remake, as asked by a lot of you, actually, because a lot of things were inconsistent. So that we'll be getting a remake probably after episode 3. Episode 2 might not get a remake, mainly because it is good. I know there's a few tiny little inconsistencies in episode 2, but it's not as big as episode 1's inconsistencies, so we won't be remaking episode 2. If we get enough, like, people saying, hey, remake episode 2, we might. But, yeah. So, anyways, moving past all that. So, if we come over to the lobby again, this is not the actual game studio from Bendy and Ink Machine. It is our own rendition, well, my own rendition. I made my own layout, and I started building it up. So, this is the main lobby. As you can tell, it's definitely different from the game. This is actually a working studio, so people can actually tour the studio while it's open. So, of course, you can get your tickets here. There's a gift shop over there. What would happen is that you would be going this way. You're going this way into a film viewing area where you would view the cartoons. And so next we have this little middle area. If you guys are Bendy Machine nerds, you know this is a save point. I'm not gonna go too much into detail. What I'm going to do is I am going to go through the main tour bit that they would go through in the video. Okay, these are little bathrooms, by the way. They are actually empty. Banners are supposed to be here. It's still slightly unfinished. This is just like a photograph area. You take pictures of the cardboard cutouts. Yes, it is a tiny little bit delayed. That's because... Oh, this is like an office reception area, so once you're done with the tour, if you want to go take an interview with one of the staff of the studio, you'd go through here to get interview with Henry. But if you're not, you would go out the store and go to a gift shop. Blah blah blah. So now we're gonna go back to let's go around to the office area first. So this is the waiting room for Henry's office. As you know in the game, he does not have an office. So yeah, and this is actually Henry's office. That is very sus. Even though it's a horror poster. This is Henry's office. Not the most appealing office, but we did the best we could with limitations we have. Because as you all know, we are not using mods with this series. Strict shaders isn't considered mod. Anyways, going through here, we have archives, so all like stuff for the studio, all books and stuff and everything like that. Files are in this room. Special here. We're going to go back down here. This is like the middle junction between all the areas. So down there would be the gent area. Over here would be the art department. You got the meeting room, the stairway. This is like the middle area. This is one of the bigger rooms, so we didn't know what to put in here. So we have like showcasing gears, an ink pipe, an elevator going down. Basic stuff. No. Over here's the meeting room, of course. So like this is where everybody has the bigwig meetings. Talk about business. Next we're gonna go over down to the art department. The art department is pretty big too. Second largest room in the studio, I think. No, this is the second largest room. This is the art department. Of course, this is where everybody does the art for the cartoons and stuff. You know, fancy stuff. There's a closet over there, I think. Little ink dispensers, stuff like that. Nothing too fancy. Next we are going to go over down to the gent area. We're getting close to the big boy people. We have so we next have some. Where did it go?
I lost tracks. I can't TV to you because I'm not opt.
Oh, wait, yeah, you are. Oh yeah, teleport is kind of broken, so you have to put the full name in, like manually. Yeah, 1.18, and the plugins kind of broke the teleportation for some reason. Anyways, I'll teleport. Yeah, okay. So down here is the gent area. We have some ink spillage. This is more where the corrupted area starts to begin. As you can see, these offices have a bit of a inky fog around. Same with this office here. This is the ink storage. Leaky pipes, giant ink vat, basics, you know. We're gonna save this big archway for last over here. There is a reason why we're saving this archway for last.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was selling some drugs.
Oh, hello.
Don't say that on stream. Don't say that.
Oh shit!
Don't worry about that, guys. This is our editor and recording partner, as well as co-star of the series, as well as helping out with pretty much everything. This is Emmy. She helps us record, edit, script a good portion of the series. Pretty much she's the reason we actually were able to actually film episode 1 and stuff, and 2, then going forward.
Bonsoir.
We're currently just touring the studio right now. This is just the Gent Labs or workspaces. These are gonna get updated eventually. This is not the final product. We need to do that before episode 3. But next we are gonna go down here. This is just some bathrooms in a blocked off area. Yeah. We don't talk about that room. Next. You guys are probably wondering, where the heck's the ink machine? Well, it's right here. We actually built a full-scale... Yeah. We built a full-scale ink machine. Somehow. And it actually is, like, game accurate. There is a vault door behind here, but I don't think you guys are ready for that. That's going to be a bit something later on in Season 1. You'll see why. But anyways, let's head downstairs as next.
Yeah, even the writers haven't figured out what's behind it yet.
Going downstairs is going to be the music department.
Yeah, close enough.
I do want to point out that Emmy also has made all the amazing music for the series. We will have a full custom soundtrack.
I gotta say, I do from
So
my past.
you guys don't have to worry about, oh, this music is from this place. No, we make all the music ourselves, mainly Emmy. So I'm watching. In the trailer, the remix, we got copyrighted.
I wasn't even mine. I just found that and thought it was fucking awesome.
Let's not talk about that. This is the stairway upstairs, leads up to like
Can't
staff.
deny that trailer was epic.
So we are gonna move downstairs to the music department. This is where Sammy Lawrence does all the fabulous music for the Georgia Studios team. Let's just say that that's not acceptable yet. We are not gonna. We might view that later on.
Ava, why is your microphone distorted?
Here, what's gonna happen is that we actually, guys, we are still looking for Sammy Lawrence.
You sound like you deep. Hang on. I've just realized you're streaming, so I should probably be doing my on the internet accent.
So basically, if you guys want to see stuff, we are still looking for a few actors, stuff like that. We know the casting call is closed, unfortunately, but
there will always be characters in future.
Yes.
Knowing me, I like to write in characters just so I have someone to kill off.
So going forward, you'll be able to audition on the community Discord server. You just have to hit me, Ava, or Emmy up, and
but not me. I don't know where the casting call is.
Or Kev, or Mystic if he decides to become a upper hand in the series going forward. If he decides to become upper in the ranks,
an elite member of the squad.
An elite member, which he technically is already.
Well, yeah, I am, because I'm going to be heavily. If you guys don't know, I'm going to be heavily involved in the development of Revenge of the Thingy. Yeah.
So
that was. I thought that was your idea.
Yes, the
Yeah, we finally got the 15th back. We finally got number 15 back.
Was I 15th? Was I 16th?
Who might make an appearance in a Multiversal Adventures episode?
No, that was me. That was me.
Revenge of the Doctors might make an appearance. Who says the Revenge of the Master Doctors might make an appearance later on in the series? I'm still debating. I'm debating if that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Rooms, blah blah blah. I still have to show off stuff. This is just final bits of the studio. I don't want to show off the entire studio, so this is the last bits I'm gonna show of the studio. So as you can see, we all have just the main music room where Sammy does his stuff. Does all the orchestral stuff in this room. In the host room. After this, we will be showing episode 4's set, which is heavily unfinished. Which will show a good majority of the area, I will have to say, is in the studio. Well, it's not going to be in the studio, per se. It's going to be flashback. Oh, yes, that is, Emmy playing the guitar.
Yeah.
I am not.
She isn't. So, next, we'll be showing one last room in the studio before we're going to be heading over to the flashback world, which will show flashbacks of Jacob's past and meeting the companion characters. I still have to build a set for a specific companion, as he isn't Jacob's old friend, per se, but a particular somebody else's old friend.
I think you're going too fast. You're going too fast. Slow it down a bit, bud.
I'm not saying who he's a friend of, but I think Mystic knows who I'm talking about. He looks very... So, down here is the lounge where they're doing the backstory talking. Now, that's all I can show you of the studio for now. We're going to go into a world called Neptunia, which is the high school Jacob and his friends were
Emmy, let's not... They're trying to stream.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to fucking... There we go.
So, this is Neptunium High. This is where Jacob and his friends went to high school at. The classrooms are not done. We're still heavily renovating this world. Some of the sets, I am gonna say, some of the sets we did not build. We got it from Planet Minecraft. Credit. I don't remember exactly who built it. I'll figure out who did it. And I'll credit them later. But
I know. I think I know who built this. I recognize the set.
But Neptunium, this build's amazing. We're gonna use it for backstory, and we might make a return in season 2, episode 1. So, it's supposed to be high school, but very high class.
Yeah, so you're not be able to use this for other projects.
I'll show you guys one of the classrooms that will be in the backstory episode. If I can find it.
I'm playing Jacob's theme. Come on.
I think
it's 9 o'clock. I should probably turn it off. Sorry, I just like playing with my new Marshall DSL 40.
Find the right room. I am not sure where the room is. I'm trying to find the right room. I don't know if the room is in this building per se. Is this the?
I'm gonna ask you to send me this map for something else. This
oh wait, no, that's the wrong building. That's the wrong building. I am extremely sorry, guys.
If you're on the server, I can hop in.
Yeah, we're all on the server.
Why am I not there?
I am not 100% sure if right.
No, I did not.
I do not know if the actual classroom.
That is the wrong mod pack.
That's Remy.
I think it might be in this building.
Kevin!
Guys, I'll be going to Game Mode Spectator and search for the stand thing. There's a specific room that is used that I need to find.
Guys, after this one, I'll talk more about that. Because there's a lot that
Oh, wait, what version is the server?
Now, no,
no, use 0.1. I tried using 0.2 and it wouldn't let me connect.
Well, so my Forge version is 0.1, so that's what I've got.
Okay, I found the thing.
I have to. It's how I film it. It lets you use mods if they don't actually add items or blocks or things like that. If it's just changes to the game, like
yeah, that's what we
items,
refer to as
Optifine, and
that's what we refer
commands.
To as client-side mods.
Right. So
they still work on my server on the server.
The only room
I film it using mods. How else do I get those angles?
This
you think I do that by moving around? No. Oh, I apologize.
So this room right here is going to be part of Sydney's backstory and how she met Jacob. I do have to say that 2 of the companions are somewhat based off of friends I have in my life. I got inspiration from things. This is based off an actual classroom that I had. History class that will be discussed in her backstory. So, yeah, this is a history classroom. Shout out to Mr. Tui. He was like the best history teacher. I promise I won't ruin your personality as with the teacher. I promise. But yeah. This is gonna be part of Sydney's backstory. For Morgan's, I have not made the room yet. I still have to take a few more pictures of the actual classroom before I actually start working on that room. So, and then there's one other. There's Newt.
Don't excuse me.
So, Newt's companion Dennis. I'm gonna say he is not gonna be a part of the school backstories. There will be a separate backstory for him, mainly because it's going to be his backstory is going to be slightly more important than the other 2. I'm not gonna explain why.
More important.
Let's just say it does have to deal with Jacob's backstory on who he really is. As you heard in episode 2, Jacob isn't who he thinks he is.
Yeah, that is true.
So, that's... So, that's all I can really show you for.
I haven't had my antipsychotics.
That's all I can really show of episode 4. As episode 4, the sets aren't even done. So, next, I do want to show something that hasn't been fully scripted into the series yet. I am going to be showcasing Jacob's lab. Now, Jacob's lab will be heavily... I'm going to ask...
It's gonna be on the joke.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear that. I thought it was further away.
So I'm going to say Jacob's lab is going to be...
I have noise suppression on, right?
His lab will be vital, actually, later on in the series.
No, I don't.
As I am about to reveal one thing you guys have not seen yet. And this will hint to Jacob's backstory. The big blue
backstory.
In a minute. This is going to be Jacob's lab where he actually fixes the TARDIS.
How did he fit the TARDIS in a lab?
Things might go wrong. Hey, there's a reality shard, by the way. There will be a lot of things involving him fixing things, researching things will happen in this lab. So you will see this lab a lot. I do want to point out...
gangster till the Volkswagen starts walking.
I do want to point out here, when we do show the TARDIS, you are going to see more than one interior. This is because one of them is going to be vital in telling Jacob's backstory. I'm not going to say why about Jacob's backstory. I'm just going to say it is going to be vital. Like, extremely important. Like, don't forget about it.
We also need
I'm only going to show this once until that episode comes into play. It's mostly going to show up literally in episode 3.
We need to further discuss this entire Jacob thing with Revenge of the Master.
That's
something I need to catch up on.
Which I will... Well, I am going to show the TARDIS the second time when we get to Revenge of the Master stuff for a reason. But actually next, let's actually enter the TARDIS. Now, as you walk in, you're probably wondering, why are we in a flat world? Well, this is the hub. There's going to be multiple TARDIS exteriors, and I can't keep up with all of them, so I have to make a hub so you can connect one world to another. We do use multiverse. That's actually funny, multiverse, for the worlds. That's actually that's hilarious, actually.
Why did you move me? I didn't ask to be moved.
So,
do I still have my... Oh, I
have. We are going to enter Jacob's TARDIS interior. Now, credit to Ptolemy, Pandas. I got permission to use the TARDISes.
Oh, I remember this from playing on a certain server.
I was able to get permission to use the TARDISes. They're the best. I thank them.
What are you doing to that? So much.
So, this is the clockwork interior.
Where are you?
This is the interior Jacob's gonna be using. There's a reason protector. Jacob uses this TARDIS interior mainly because he, of course,
it's different. There's a staircase. I love this staircase. Who built this? It's
one
really
at a time, please. One at a time.
It's really good.
I'm not going to reveal the secondary TARDIS interior because if I reveal the secondary TARDIS interior I'm making, Emmy is going to kill me. Reasons. So basically, if I do explain the secondary TARDIS interior and which interior I'm building, Emmy is going to murder me. So I'm not going to explain it.
What are you? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Don't worry about it.
What are you saying?
Okay,
What are you saying?
okay. Don't hate
What
me.
are you saying?
Don't hate me. I'm making the Eighth Doctor's TARDIS interior for the secondary interior.
Okay, well...
No, you're not! You
I already
will leave that to me! None of you fuckers have listened to any Big Finish! You are not allowed to do that!
I'm using DT10. I'm using DT10's video. Shut.
You've got to set anything. I am a living parental guidance
I'm
warning.
using DT10's video. He researched the interior, so I'm using DT10's
Number
version.
8 is my favorite.
I'm using DT10's interior.
I'm not even joking. The 8th Doctor is my favorite Doctor.
By the way,
And Charlie Pollard is my favorite companion.
epic guy. I'm using his version of the Eighth Doctor's interior. So
Okay,
his version's really nice. It's more Minecraft styled, which I like. So that's why I'm going for it.
I will do the final details so that it's as accurate as it possibly could be.
Let me finish DT10's version first before we do that.
Yeah.
So we are gonna move to a different world. We are gonna be in the same world, but I do need to go to spectator to get out of this TARDIS. As the next TARDIS, I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't have it connected. So this next interior, I do have. By the way, go check out Plastic Straw, aka Alec Pandas, on Planet Minecraft, creator of both of these interiors. This interior, I'm gonna say this now, is not Jacob's. This will.
Is it the Masters?
No, let's just say it's somebody Jacob knows pretty well. Welcome to the 14th Doctor's interior.
Oh yeah.
It's this.
Why is that? Oh, it's got the infinite. Ah! Oh, it's got an infinity pool. Oh, I love it. It's got an infinity pool. Is that lava? Is this lava? Okay. I want this.
Yeah. So, I am gonna move the Revenge of the Master part up to now because since we are in one of the main sets from Revenge of the Master, I'm spoiling this now. This is part of the Revenge of the Master series, which is why it's gonna be in Multiversal Adventures. I'm not going to say why again because implications.
Yeah,
That I don't.
I'm gonna put myself in a box.
Okay. So, basically, this is going to be the 14th Doctor's interior.
Hey, Kevin, let me have my fun.
I am going to give the reign over to Kev/Mystic to explain Revenge of the Master because he was one of the main masterminds behind it.
Okay,
Masterminds.
Alright,
I'll join you in the staring.
Alright, so Revenge of the
Actually,
Master.
I will do it from my box.
Emmy? Shh. So, Revenge of the Master was... It was conceived at a time where I was I was struggling with other people and I needed to, move on to a different project. And I've been wanting to do a Doctor Who series for a long time. Like, what mostly inspired this was seeing other creators, like DW 2012, his series. That's what really drove me to want to do
True
Revenge
fact, we
of the
got
Master.
noticed by the Dalek mod creators for our series.
We did.
Very shortly.
We got a message
So
of
shout
Matt.
out to them. That mod is incredible, by the way. Shout out to them. Go check it out if you are a Doctor Who fan.
Mm-hmm.
They have also released a 1.16.5 version, but yes, go
Which we
to
might
their...
use.
But yeah, so essentially, it just came at that time, and I'd have recently met both Nate and Ava, and I'm pretty sure
Keep in mind, I was like
I knew Emmy before
14
that,
or
I'm pretty
15 at the
Yeah,
time.
it was kind of funny about that because
No,
I
it was-
already knew you when I met them too.
Fun fact: I was 16 at the time, so not how I am now.
But yeah, of course, I am disheartened with how it ended, the original series, but I am happy that it's coming back. And yeah,
And
like I said,
and we're
there's a
happy
lot.
that it has sprouted our amazing universe of series that now is our team.
Yeah,
That was basically the basis where Angel Productions started.
it did. But like I said, there's going to be much discussions. We're going to be doing a lot. We're probably going to redoing a lot of the old skins. I know for a fact we're definitely going to be redoing the Master's skin because that was last minute. That was taken last minute off the internet. Yeah.
I have my own Doctor Who skin as well.
But yeah, like
my
I said,
16th.
It's not gonna be. There's gonna be new sets. It's not gonna. It's the plot's probably gonna be changed a lot from the original. We're probably gonna be, updating it all, making sure it fits within the canon, so it doesn't break Doctor Who in half. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, let's not count that. Let's not talk ill. That happened. That happened. There's nothing we can do about it. So
we also need to keep it in continuity with the overall universe we're in for a reason.
But we can't.
It's almost children.
But yeah, like I said, there's not really much else to say on the Revenge of the Master now, since I think we're still in the planning stages. So, but yeah,
fucking light, you bastard!
I mean, if you really wanted to see the original episode, I think it's still up on Ava's channel.
Yes, my very cringy acting. Yes, my very cringy acting.
But yeah, that was mostly edited by myself while I was still fairly new. Well, I was still fairly new with using the techniques we used in that. But yeah, you can expect a better quality out of it as well, because I think I can say for all of us, all of our skills have improved over the time of the original.
Mine definitely.
You'll be getting a much higher content from it.
Indeed.
And that's really all I can say about Revenge of the Master on my part. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I unfortunately have to say we don't have much else we can show as far as multiversal adventure. Wait, I do want to give a quick sneak peek at episode 1's remake of The Lab. So
the lab was a bit dark, if I'm honest.
Oh, now we're gonna have a full-on facility.
I didn't get to film it.
I can find the actual world now. Ava, what world did you put it in? For the new lab.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh god.
Help!
Oh, no, I found it. Wait, no, that's the old one.
Help! Help!
Where are you falling?
Down here.
Where? Oh,
Here.
I see. Are you not up?
Yeah, but like...
You can fly!
but I'm scared!
Emmy, you can fly. You have no reason to be scared.
What if I forget how to fly and fall?
Unless you get randomly hit by amnesia, that's not gonna happen.
Or did you put
What
it
if
in?
I do?
Or is it?
Then you fall.
It might be in the old world still somewhere. The main reason why we want to remake the lab from episode 3 is what episode 1. We might remake the containment unit on the shrine for the crystal as well, because we do want to be a bit more original with our builds for the remake.
Yeah, Mumbo's base may have been cool, but like, really?
Yeah, a few of you did notice Mumbo's base, but we want to make it a bit more original. We want to make the cave better. We want to give the cave.
The cave was alright. I liked the cave.
I do want to make the flashbacks though, or the visions a bit more.
But you know what really triggered me? The fucking garden. I had to do all of the grass there because you forgot.
Yeah, we're gonna redo the visions in the cave though, because I do want to make it more authentic to what's going to happen. So I might change it so that instead of it showing the old TARDIS with the 14th Doctor, what I might do is I might do Jacob seeing his future self inside his TARDIS.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a new. Oh, I know what this is.
No,
this is the
this is-
8th interior. I mean, it's pretty. Actually, it's not bad. It isn't.
Yeah.
This is not bad.
Yeah, DT10 did a pretty
This
decent
is
job.
not bad.
I'm still working.
Sitting in the 8th. Oh, this is so lovely for me.
The reason why I'm doing... Ow. Okay, we are at our sneak peek of the new Crystal Lab. This will be a full-on facility this time, because we want to heavily emphasize that the crystal is not a joke. This thing can ruin your life, which you will see in the series with Jacob. It ruined his life.
This corridor is pretty. Ooh! I'm in the neighborhood!
So, this is the new
I'm
multiverse
going
crystal,
on
by
an
the way.
adventure!
This is the new crystal. We are not using the old designs for the crystal. So, this will be a full-on facility. Episode 1 will be longer than the original, because we will be having more time spent within the lab, as we want to get a sense of what's going on in the future. Episode 1, the field trip scenes will also be re-scripted, re-recorded, because I want to make it clear what's going on with the field trip and everything like that, because a lot of you said that it was not clear enough. A lot of the things weren't explained. For example, a lot of you were questioning Whitewood. We are gonna explain that in the episode. So we're also gonna bring up the ideas of where they're going, why they're there.
Park Grove Lab Industries, right?
No.
Okay.
Ava, what is this world, Ava?
Whitewood TARDIS interior. Oh my god! I like Whitewood's TARDIS. I know, I'm not recording, it's fine. I really like it.
I do want to heavily emphasize
It's really clever.
I want to emphasize we're not just getting new actors and everything. We're still getting a bunch of other things as far as builders, because me, Ava, and I think 1 or 2 other people are the only ones that really build these sets. A good majority of the time, it's mostly me or Ava or Emmy. So, I spend most of my free time working on these sets. Fun fact. So, we are asking if you do want to help, just hit us up. Really, we can use all the help we can get. I do want to emphasize, by the way, Cubed last year. I do want to bring this up in this live stream. It was amazing. Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you. I was there. I enjoyed it.
I have noticed they are working on this year's world. So, we might make a return. However, we're not going to be as big as we were last year because we we kind of went over the top last year. I'm not going to lie. So, we were not the most popular booth. The oddities were.
We got a lot of people at our booth, though.
Yeah. So I do want to
put me in survival, you bastard.
We might make a return to Cubed this year, but we aren't going to be talking about the series this time. We're going to be talking about how to make a good storyline.
To be honest, I don't even know what
you definitely need me there for that.
So be on the lookout for that. We will post.
I've published a book.
Look out for that. I will actually put more information going forward once that information gets revealed. So I just want to do that. I think that might sum it up for the world tours, actually.
I don't know what Cubed is. I've never been
Cubed Con. It's what Minecon is now, technically.
Oh, okay.
Minecon.
We were there. We had a panel.
The original Minecon that was in game that turned into Cubed. Fun fact, we do have an animatic that might be releasing soon. I can't reveal much details about it, but no, I didn't say what it's going to be about though. I don't doubt.
I'm sat on a chair.
Nobody's watching the live stream, so nobody listened to that. One.
2 have left, I think.
And the one person is me. So
people do not like us.
I won't say that.
I'm not being bombastic enough. That's the problem. Library! Yes!
May control yourself.
Why?
Please.
Okay, I'll have my fun later.
How did you do this anyway?
I don't know how you get those. No. No. Fuck off.
This is proof that we could potentially do Revenge of the Master and actually vanilla. This is potentially proof that we could. But we're not, most likely.
Can we please have the Dalek mod for Revenge of the Master, though?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'd have to go to 116.5.
Because I already designed my Doctor's TARDIS.
We will have to remake. We do have to remake this TARDIS and 14's. So.
How do you change it that quickly?
And mine. Yeah, because guys, if you didn't know about Revenge of the Master, yeah, I was meant to be a doctor, but it got cancelled, and my doctor never shown. I was, yeah, that happened. But you know, we can make an even better introduction now. There's a block missing here.
I think that
this was my doctor's skin.
14 is going to get an update. Because I'm not gonna lie, his skin looked absolutely terrible.
15th. The 16th is definitely being updated because
The 16th is mine.
No, I'm the 16th.
No, I'm the 6th. Nate is 14. You're 15. I'm 16. Ava is 17.
I just realized.
Well, what number am I?
We'll discuss this later. We'll discuss this later.
We'll discuss this later. We might just make it.
I need to know who I regenerated to.
Emmy,
Yeah, we know you're the
later.
17th. I think that makes me the 15th. Okay. So I'm after Nate, but before Heaven.
Okay, so
Yes!
oh, how come yours is better than mine? Sorry, I'm not trying to be.
Excuse me, I built that. That's
I know.
horrible.
I'm not trying to be rude, Emmy. I'm not trying to.
Hey, look at me. I'm having a cigarette in the pool. And
our video is
it's
already
legal.
not for kids.
It's legal.
Our video is already flagged not for kids. All right.
We can end the stream prematurely if you need to. You can if you need to.
Oh, the book. I love the books.
Next is supposed to be the one for mini games.
Nate, yeah, well, yeah, we don't need to do that now. But
I have just joined. Wait, is that one of the ones I composed or something? Oh.
I actually need to discuss the Emmy.
Oh.
So,
my
friend made a mock.
one at a time.
My friend made a mock version of Jacob's quote unquote before he's like fully like the theme. I want to send it to you and see what you think. Because my friend does have some knowledge in music from my school. So I'm gonna send it to you. I want to see what you think.
It's it's understandable that this track is only found in the Nether because it is fire. Stop. No.
Opinions.
story adventure that my doctor features in. The one I wrote.
We
Oh,
managed
whoa,
to cut the
whoa.
we may need to cut the minigame short because it is getting pretty late.
Yeah. Unless they move the mini games to another live stream,
Could do that.
we might have to get to a Q&A session, which we really have absolutely almost no questions for.
Yeah, I suggest you do those two things in separate videos.
Yeah.
Because you don't exactly have the people watching right now to actually successfully do that.
Ava!
I mean, we basically did the main things.
Ava, follow me! I built the library of the forbidden books.
Like, we got stuff out of the way, like what we're planning to do and stuff like that. We can easily put the Q&A and the minigames in a separate live stream.
Library of forbidden books.
I am not gonna lie, we do need to start working on Revenge of the Master stuff, because me and Kevin talked, we realized that we need to do these Revenge of the Master things before the flashbacks and multiversal adventures, because we have no idea what they're gonna be.
Because we could end up doing